So, first of all, congratulations to Real Madrid on a well deserved La Liga title. And they are mentality monsters, the best team in Europe, the best team in the world. Of course, they are. Like, they had an injury crisis, they lost their first team players, yet they went on and won the league. That's incredible. Coming to the match, Barcelona being Barcelona, they choked this match. A good start by Barcelona. They scored in the first 5 minutes. Again, a defensive shutoff, which led to Dovbik, the point blank header right in front of the goal. I would say that was a defensive error. After that, yes, Barcelona were good on the ball. Girona weren't like playing at their very best. But again, Girona fouled Lamine Yamal with a brilliant run though. And yeah, we scored from a penalty and we went into the second half with a lead. I would say, okay, we should have won this game if we managed the game better. So in the second half, we got some chances. We did not convert them. We weren't clinical. Then Girona stepped up a couple gears and they started playing really well. And Porto, what a player. He just turns the game around single-handedly. We concede 3 goals in 10 minutes. And that shows the mentality of this team. The moment they concede a little pressure, they will honestly just throw the game away. Like, the game could have been managed better even after conceding 1 goal. I would honestly I blame this loss on Xavi. He should have managed the game better. Of course, you don't have a DM. You're not pressing well enough. You're not a team who likes to press high. And you're playing a high line. So basically you're just shooting yourself in the foot with this tactic. And Girona showed this. 3 passes and the midfielders bypassed and a single through ball and someone is through on goal. That just sums up what this tactic is. When you're playing a high line, you have to press high because essentially you want to win the ball back as soon as possible. At Barcelona, we don't see this. We press a little. It's a weak press. We can't win the ball back. We can't win the ball back in time and they hit a counter and we concede. Secondly, Cancelo. Don't make him permanent. Never. I wouldn't pay my money to see him get permanent. I think we should get a left back that is a little more defensively solid, who has good defensive awareness, because in a high line, if you're adding a player who doesn't have good defensive awareness in the back line, it won't work. You can see him. Porto is so far away from him and Cancelo is not even marking him properly. And Porto just goes through on goal, he cuts it back and there's a goal. So Cancelo is a no for me. I wouldn't sign him for Barcelona if I was a manager. So, a disappointing performance. Things were going so well. We were unbeaten for a while in La Liga. But again, this just shows that we are not a good team right now, and there still is some work to do. We need a DM, a proper DM. Like, we are linked with Guido Rodriguez from Real Betis, but again, he's he's a utility player. I wouldn't rely on him to start each game. We need a proper DM like Zubimendi, or I would want Zubimendi. I wouldn't even take Kimmich in this team. But yes, a lot of work is to be done, and honestly, I have faith in Xavi. But again, I want Xavi to make some adjustments to the game as the game goes on, because you don't have the quality to pull off things. Like Man City can play high line, Man City can press high even if they're losing, because they have the quality to do this. And even if they're winning, they keep on high pressing and they keep a high line because they have the quality. At Barca, we don't have the same quality. I would say we have the third best team in the league, and when we concede a goal, I would say that just put the style of play aside, just sit back and defend, man. At least defend the win. You can't hold them if you play according to your own game style.